game is to be told and not sold. You gotta treat it like secrets. What's the game? That could be the game of success, the game of life in general. This could be applied to many different kind of situations, scenarios. I'll tell you mine. I lived in my car at the beginning of the corona, right? I know a friend, hung out here and there. Let's call him BMW. BMW invites me over to a get together at someone else's house. We chop it up, drink, smoke, talk, argue. I believe 6ix9ine was the trending topic at the time, and I was telling everyone at the party I don't believe a human would take 30 years if they had the option to tell and go home. I don't think they'd purposely take 30 years. Caused an uproar. Everyone's a real guy, right? Real N-word in the party, whatever. So we start partying. It's the corona, there's nothing to do. Start partying at BMW's home. Nice apartment. Very beautiful apartment. Car. A BMW 440i X-Drive convertible. His car. I taking that car around, go to the hood with the car. The reaction from the females is what kind of woke me up and say, okay, you have to find a way to be successful, right? You're homeless right now, living in your car. You have to find a way to be successful, right? So I'm staying with him. I think his girlfriend's in another state or something. I'm staying with him at this time. We're throwing parties and, we're waking up to get to it. Waking up Robin Hood. Waking up making moves. Talking about making moves, right? And I get an apartment, my own apartment, right? And so this is kind of the end of our stay, or my stay at his place, and I say, what do you do? He says, I'm a software engineer, and I think you could do it. And that was it. When I moved into my own apartment, I kind of got a table, Googled top 10 careers without a college degree. What would you know? Software engineering was on the list at the time. I'm not 100% sure now, but studied. YouTube studying, Udemy studying, courses, making projects, reading books. The first book I ever read front to back in my life was A Smarter Way to Learn JavaScript by Mark Myers. Changed everything. You get a lot of these, you get a lot of those kind of moments before you reach the end. And then I think when you reach the end of that book and you create some projects, you could call yourself a software engineer. Got into LinkedIn networking. I'd come back to BMW with questions that I had a month and 2 weeks, and you answer everything, right? What's the interview process like? Data structures and algorithms. I learned now. Talking to find out that some other people who played ball with, they're software engineers, trying to get information from them. Oh, this person said he went on an interview to Microsoft. What was the question? Linked list. Okay, we got to study that. What's that? What's a data structure and algorithm? Those are the basic ones. You just study array, stack, queues, linked lists, trees, graphs, kind of getting as much information as I can. I really want to do this. And, networking at the same time. I get referred. Find someone on LinkedIn, a girl, and who worked for National Grid, and she refers me into this program. A program that BMW went through. I think he forgot that he could refer. He was part of the first ever kind of cohort, right? And so I got referred, and it's a guaranteed interview. I'd been doing my work, right, for months and months. Data structures and algorithms. JavaScript doesn't have data structures and algorithms or linked lists at the time, so kind of just create one from scratch, learn how to create trees from scratch, learn how to create graphs from scratch, stacks, queues from scratch, arrays from scratch in JavaScript. And I kind of got really good at it. So when I got referred, it was just kind of easy peasy. I had already been creating projects in MERN Stack. I kind of studied what kind of projects we create in the program. The program is free, by the way, and kind of so when I got in there, I was already a master. Uh, Interviewed for Amazon and some other top companies as well. It was a good experience and got an internship. Got an internship, which proves that now I've graduated from the program and now I hold the alumni status. I can now refer someone else. I do very good in the internship. I focus on that. Spoke to some former interns who did not get full-time positions and asked what they think they did wrong and what they would do over again. Get that information, continue networking, got a full-time offer, right? Now, the offer comes in at over 6 figures a year. I'm excited. I was just homeless in a car. What's wrong with you? Who wouldn't be? Okay, now I turn to my friends. I have the golden ticket. Not only do I have the golden ticket, it's not as hard as you think it is. It's easy. And I will be there to hold your hand throughout the whole process. Even in your internship, I'll be there to hold your hand. You just have to try. Now, these are people making $15K a year, $20K a year, $25K a year, $30K a year, right? I'm here offering for free. I'm just telling it that I could triple your salary. You like girls? Well, if you get this job, you can have more girls, right? More money to spend on cars and dinners and, dates and things like that, right? You like traveling? You could travel a lot. And I'd tell you where I went wrong. I tell you what I said in the Amazon interview that made me feel like those before me, that I didn't get the Amazon role, right? We're talking, I believe Amazon at the time was they were offering, I think 200 or something with a 50,000 sign-on bonus. You're just coming in somewhere around there, and no one is taking me serious. Why? I'm just telling it. The game is to be sold and not told. Now, backing up, why did I listen to BMW? Because of BMW. And I think years later, we have conversations and I asked them, how come no one else listened to you? Like, how come I'm the first one? He says, I don't know. I tried telling people, but they wouldn't listen. And you asked me, right? I wasn't just sharing it with you. I guess that's the difference. Don't tell valuable information just 'cause. The game is to be sold, not told. They have to give you something for it. You can't just give it away, and most people aren't willing to do it. To this day, I give the whole spiel. Have this referral thing. I can refer you. It's gonna get you an interview. All you have to do is just study for 3-4 months. I'm gonna give you the kind of a curriculum. All you have to do is do 25 minutes a day. Yeah. No, they'd rather work their job, making 25 a year, making 15 a year, because the game is to be sold and not told. You have to treat it like secrets, right? You have to.